Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It scores! He's got away with one there. Shifted upfield. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rummenigge. White. Oh, that's nice. Ter Stegen has that under control. Messi. And here's Forlan. Messi. Now it's Messi. Koundé, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rummenigge. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Cruyff. Scholes. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It is a corner. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi, Scholes. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Rummenigge. Beckham. Now it's Figo. Pressing high and with purpose. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Forlan. Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nicked it back promptly. Short changes him with that pass. And the counter is on. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right...
Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Danny Olmo! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much...
Mbappe! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And Messi! Caught offside that time. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Maradona, that's a shade optimistic. And out to safety. And here's Maradona. Short changes him with that pass. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge driving through the middle. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good ball out wide. And no, he's seen through all of that. Tries to dink it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Casemiro has ended all speculation on his future and chosen to stay put.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
And it's Beckham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. He's got the shot away! Oh, managed to get it away. Costa Curta. And here's Maradona. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Belts one! That's got him rattled. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rummenigge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. White gets it clear. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Beckenbauer cuts it out. He's found the way through. There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Perez delivers across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Figo. Figo delivers.
The attendance for this match
Beckham.
was 71,000.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe! Can he put it away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Figo. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Maradona. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Mbappe. Dani Olmo. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super find. He's got away. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it. Another chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their
17.
substitutes.
Number 8.
Deadlock broken,
Maradona.
it's 1-0.
Number 20.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they
Number
need to
2.
hang on to it.
Puyol. Coming on the
Figo.
field. Number 11.
Chance with a
Erling
header! Oh, it's come
Number
loose.
25. Number 21.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Neymar. Number 3. Maldini.
Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There will be 1
Perez.
minute added time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United have some
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Now the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mbappe's had a shot! And again! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Casemiro. Well read, nice interception. Marquinhos. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Maradona. Rummenigge. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ribery. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chance here to counter. Casemiro calmly anticipates. Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Back into the middle.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're underway again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Deco. Can he spark a counter here? Deco. Deco really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good read. Messi powering forward here. Bernardo Silva.
649.
Oh, not quite. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a shade optimistic.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Bergkamp.
And we have our very first corner.
Messi. Number 15,
That has
Deco.
earned a reprieve
Number
for the time
22,
being.
coming on the field, number 11.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 24, number 14, Guti.
Skillfully cut out.
Number
He is
26,
so at ease on the
Rodrigo
ball.
de Paul.
And that's been
Substitution
intercepted.
taking place.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Drogba. Oh, that was vital. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Guti. Oh, it's played into the area. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Now it's Haaland. Could move up a gear here.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United showed us why it's so important.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dani Olmo, Mbappe. Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Romania trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Oh, well played. Dani Olmo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good alertness. Camavinga. Hullet. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Hullet. Now, this could be a chance. White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbappe. And it's Owen.
There will be one.
He's been picked out,
time.
distributed tidily. There is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Hullet looking understandably energised after his goal. White looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. Camavinga. Owen. Now it's Romario. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
20, Mbappe.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Neymar. Number 25.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Substitution taking place.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Cleared without hesitation.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Camavinga. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Romania merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means
He's having a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
that could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Eto'o. And here's Eto'o. That has ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Hullet. Hits one! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field, number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Casemiro.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Maldini.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Marquinhos makes the interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also...
De Jong! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. Beckham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Foden. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dani Olmo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. He's played him through. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dani Olmo. And it's Beckham. Marquinhos cuts it out. White. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. No way through. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not... It's Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham to take it as usual. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming, and that's gone loose. Bellingham gets his pass away, and it's pulled back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
The attendance for this match was
And that interception was most necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong running with the ball. Hernandez. Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Jong. Now it's Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7. Frenkie de Jong. Coming on the field.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Number
Pressing's
6.
intense, and it's paid off.
Number 24.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Maradona.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Wirtz. He's going for goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wirtz.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nakamura with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's taken in a hurry. Hernandez. Wirtz. Big chance, corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
All hands on deck for this one.
Coming on the field is number 5, Lautaro Martinez.
He's shooting! And that has been clubbed away. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Spread out to the left. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, great play! There's the hit! Cleared without complication. He's had it taken off him. And the shot has a goal! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Chelsea take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
Great leap! No, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hernandez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Rodrigo. Pass is just off target. Casemiro. Now it's Dani Olmo. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Maradona. Chance here to counter. Maddison. Now it's Rodrigo. Tries a shot! He can pounce on that. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Couldn't squeeze it through. Distributed tidily. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And he's quick to snatch it back. Forwards and with intent. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge. And it's Casemiro. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well seen, saw that coming. That has not gone well. Triol. He's gone forward. Maradona. And he's being shifted off it. That's gone for a throw-in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe and Dani Olmo. Rummenigge. And he's on his way! Rummenigge! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
White. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! They've scored!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, James Maddison.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Coming on the field,
And that interception was
8,
most necessary.
Number 19, Vinicius Junior. Number 15,
And we have our very first corner.
Martinez. Number 14, Chiesa. Number 23, Gundogan. Substitution in progress.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Haaland.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And that is out of play. And the number on the board is 3. And it's De Bruyne. And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that's been intercepted. Has a look and has a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
And that interception was most necessary. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
White. And Marquinhos. Casemiro. Oh, good read. Beckenbauer. Persepolis looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to snatch it back. Belts one! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
White. Moved on forwards. Rummenigge. Manchester United. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. He's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Beckham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the ball's a good one. Havertz!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Maradona. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Maradona.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming. Dida punts it upfield. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 and heads it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Valverde. Maradona. Good read, needed to be. Dani Olmo. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe gets across and deals with it. And here's Maradona. Valverde. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Can he get it through? Now it's Maradona! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 10, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's a chance.
The attendance for this match was
can try it again now. Persepolis have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether...
Big chance! And he hits the net! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Persepolis grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that is expertly dealt with. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. Just a quarter of an hour to play. For Valverde. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Çalhanoğlu. And that should be the keepers. Valverde.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Burn, lofted upfield. No, he's just misjudged that one. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Now, who's going to be first to this? Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Closing in on... And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And for a moment, time stood still. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. White just eases him off the ball. He's gone forward. Still goalless. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cleared away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Plays a sharp little ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. That has been knocked clear. Hernandez. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And out to safety.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dani Olmo. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's on his way! Defence has got rid of that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped in.
Mbappe! Marquinhos. White. And it's Beckham. Played to Casemiro.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Mbappe moves wide and looking to get onto this. Final ball. There is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and with Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rodri deals with that comfortably. He can get that clear. Casemiro. Mbappe. Mbappe. Hernandez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's intervened well there. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And it's Beckham. That's gone for a throw-in. Dani Olmo. Manchester United finding their passes.
The attendance for this match was
Taken back almost at once.
70,987.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Dani Olmo. No, it's not getting there. Pedri. And Dani Olmo. Aim forwards. Now it's Pedri. Beckham.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Beckham, forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Karl-Heinz
So, time for
Rummenigge.
changes on
Number
both sides,
9,
actually.
Number 17, number 20, Mbappe.
The pass is intercepted.
Number 2,
Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Number 19,
He made it look a bit predictable.
Number 23, Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he
Number
was under
25,
pressure.
Number 21,
Marquinhos.
Johan Cruyff.
Now White.
Number 3,
Played out towards the right
Maldini.
wing.
Substitution in progress.
Header! Oh, it's in! Finally!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Indicated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Filippo Inzaghi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that's been intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge. He's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. Mohamed Salah. Dani Olmo. Maradona looks for the finish. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri. Mohamed Salah.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary. And back to the goalkeeper. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chance for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor.
And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Mbappe! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Hits one!
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
No, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Mohamed Salah. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Mbappe, De Bruyne, Mbappe,
Towering header! He's got it all! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Argentina, great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards.
De Bruyne, Mbappe,
Tries his luck! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Maradona. Mbappe. And here's De Bruyne. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Indicated.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Mbappe!
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Aim forwards. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, well played. Cruyff. Lewandowski. Out to the right. He is through here. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this ball. And Messi! Goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
There will
Pretty
be
loose
1
pass.
minute added time.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
This is a lost children's announcement.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Make his way to the information centre.
Second period then underway.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Dani Olmo. Mbappe! denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Dani Olmo. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Nedved. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Kimmich. And
The
Hernandez.
attendance for this match was
Cruyff.
72,300.
Now it's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. And it's Nedved. That looks a cracking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
Dani Olmo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Robert Lewandowski. Number 21, Neymar. Number 22, coming on the field. Number 14, Mbappe. Number 13, Rodrigo.
Well, he got rid
Number
because he
8,
was under pressure.
De Bruyne. Substitution.
Marquinhos. Beckham. Great position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hernandez with a definite foul there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, should have put that away.
De Bruyne fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great ball if he can get there. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest. And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nedved. Quarter of an hour played.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Griezmann. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read. Rummenigge. Strong running down that left flank. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Mbappe! Nedved defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hernandez. And the pass is intercepted. Griezmann. Now there's a Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Massive leap! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri makes the interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Number 14.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Neymar. Played back in. Rummenigge! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Aim forwards. Rummenigge.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He won't be happy with that one. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Mbappe. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rummenigge! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. The message is clear, none shall pass. White. Rodri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Griezmann. Griezmann. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Beckham. And that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No way through, so back it comes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence and were duly picked off.